Hello, good evening. My name is Rob Coates here with Peyton Calvert. We're here at Battle Creek High School for the Spring Hill High School versus Franklin County football game. How you doing tonight, Peyton?
I'm doing very, very pleasant. Glad to be out here on this crisp fall evening here in Battle Creek.
It is very pleasant. Probably one of the most fall nights we've had so far this season.
Yeah, no, it feels like football season. Gets the blood going, ready to rock and roll, man.
So what do you think? What's going to happen tonight?
What do I think? I think Spring Hill is going to come out here on senior night and play a very good football team. They're playing a Rebels team that is going to be without 5 starters due to a brawl in the fourth quarter of their last game against Lawrence County. So these Rebels are going to be without, I believe it's a quarterback, running back, receiver, a linebacker. So they're going to have to throw in some guys that they typically wouldn't. And on top of that, the Rebels are 0-9. So, you know, their morale's down. Spring Hill, on the other hand, hasn't had the most exciting season either, only winning 1 game, and that's against Lawson on homecoming in overtime. The rest have been underwhelming at times, frustrating at times. But at the end of the day, I do believe this Raiders team does play with a chip on their shoulder, whether they're undisciplined, maybe not the greatest football team in the Region 5-5A, but I mean they get a chance to get a win in region play tonight. So
I agree. I'd like to see that, and I agree with you. It's going to be tough for Franklin County being down with 5 players down, starters at that, including the quarterback. It's going to be tough. But if I'm Spring Hill, I'm still not counting out the fact that another team's on the field to play football. So, you know, you've got to go out there and give it your all 4 quarters. It's senior night. I suspect we're going to see that tonight.
Absolutely. You know, I've got a prediction here. There's 5 minutes and 20 seconds until kickoff, Rob. So I'm going to call it now. I say Patrick Bunch has over 185 all-purpose yards and a kick return touchdown.
All right. You heard it here first from Peyton P-Money Calvert.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I think they're going to get him involved in the passing game, which looked pretty good at times last week against Tullahoma. They did fall, let's see, 31-10. But if y'all were listening, tuned in, it was a fourth quarter meltdown that really that Tullahoma took advantage of over the Raiders, because in the fourth quarter, it, believe it or not, was 17-10. Just a couple of special teams mishaps, couple things here and there that Spring Hill needed to not do, and hopefully have cleaned up since then. And hey, last week Spring Hill very well could have come out with a win.
You know, speaking of win, as I look down at the field, I believe I see Cordell Isaac in normal clothes.
In street, yes, Cordell Isaac did go down with an injury, so late in the fourth quarter, he got hit out of bounds and rolled onto the track. I wasn't too sure. I figured maybe he was just going to be a little banged up, but they played, I believe it was Tyg Kennedy. Yeah, number 17, the sophomore Tyg Kennedy came in.
Number 18,
18.
I believe. Yeah.
Came in. So that might change things for the Raiders.
We'll see what he can do if he's the one that's brought in. I agree. Spring Hill's got a good opportunity tonight. I'd like to see them capitalize on that. I think they can capitalize on that. And honestly, I think tonight they will capitalize on it. I like to think so. That being said, fourth quarter has been kind of kryptonite for Spring Hill. Not just this year, but previous years. So I think that is something they're going to have to really hone in on this game to be successful.
Well, just, you know, over the past couple years, they haven't had the greatest success as a football team, as a football program. So you get to the fourth quarter, and they're just not – if they're in a close game or leading, they just don't know how to close games out, you know. I mean, they're undisciplined at times and make costly mistakes that hurt them, and other teams capitalize on that and are well coached and are better able to take advantage of the situation rather than Spring Hill. But we've got the national anthem coming up, Rob.
All right. So we are at Battle Creek High School tonight because Spring Hill High School's field is under construction, getting new turf just like Battle Creek. So these seniors are playing here at Battle Creek for their last game. Get a chance to feel like what turf is all about tonight in their attempt to win this game. Now, they have before, but I know there's some sense of frustration. But that being said, there's some wonderful things coming to Maury County right now as far as athletic facilities.
Absolutely, Rob. They're working on Columbia Central as well at Lindsey Nelson Stadium. I believe it's Jim Cartwright Field is getting worked on. Mount Pleasant's already had their field turfed. So a lot of exciting things, you know.
Spring Hill High School, their whole softball field and baseball field are now scalped. They're doing turf on, as well as they've started on the football field. So it'll be some great things going on.
Absolutely, Rob.
All right. Exciting evening here. Nice 61 degrees, crisp outside. It'll be interesting to see what the Raiders pull off.
Last Friday night lights of the season and for these seniors' careers, so they better make it a good one, as it looks like Spring Hill is going to kick off to start the football game.
If you're a senior, this is the game you want to give it all on. And let's hope and pray for victory and no injuries out there for either team as they go out there and have some fun. Looks like Spring Hill High School is going to be kicking off. Number 39, Kason Deschamps. As we about to get underway here at Battle Creek High School. And here we go. There's the whistle. Deschamps with a very nice kick. It is received at the 20-yard line of Franklin County. He's on the ground on the right side. He's brought down about the 35-yard line.
That was a great return there for the Rebels. Set up at about the 30-yard line, Rob. That was a heck of a return there.
Was indeed. Got him a nice
35, I'm sorry.
10 yards.
15.
15 yards. So that's a great thing. If you're tuning in, welcome. We are on 101.7 FM, Facebook, YouTube, streaming live. Franklin County. Snap back, looking to pass on the left side. It is complete. It's brought down about the 40-yard line, and looks like Tyrese Lawrence was in on the mix on that one. That'll bring us to second down for Franklin County.
So I really like the play design there by the Rebels, just rolling the quarterback out and had the tight end in the flats and just hit him and picked up 5 yards there.
Set in pistol formation.
Looks like Jace Payne
Now
is the
shotgun.
quarterback.
The snap, passing on the right side. It is complete. Number 26 looks like he slipped and is brought down about the 41-yard line. That'll be third down for Franklin County.
Monte Johnson in on the reception there for a short gain. So this is a huge third down for the Spring Hill defense here.
Third down and 4 to go. Spring Hill can stop him here. Some great things will happen. Looks like pistol formation for Franklin County. Here's the snap, handoff to the running back, who's on the ground on the left side. Number 22 is brought down at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down by Reeves Gill.
That was a great tackle there by Gill. Just sealed off the edge, didn't contain the running back really well, and just wrapped him up and dropped him. So that was a good first defensive possession for the Raiders.
That's going to be fourth down and 4 to go. Here's the snap and the kick.
That's Westbeld, the return man.
Westbeld returning on the ground on the left side. He's brought out just shy of the 50-yard line, so it'll be first and 10 for the Raiders.
Great field position to start the first possession for the Raiders. Wow, that was a mouthful.
Indeed. But you got it out.
I did, somehow. Curious to see what the quarterback position's looking like for the Raiders.
So we have 9 minutes, 30 seconds on the clock officially here.
Looks like they're going Wildcat.
Indeed, it looks like it.
Is that?
Here's the snap, handoff. Oh, he looks like he's keeping it. My eyes deceived me a little bit on that one. Brought down about the 40-yard line.
That was a great pickup there.
Nice, solid run. That'll be second down and about 1 or 2 to go here.
Looks like they've got Josue Martinez in the backfield. They've got 2 backs. This is a new look for the Raiders. Oh, they moved the chains, Rob.
They did, so they're giving them first and 10 for the Raiders.
Who do they have in at quarterback?
That was quite delayed.
They've got Clay Robinson in at quarterback.
On the ground, up the center, brought down about the 30. It looks like they're marking it about the 36-yard line here, 37-yard line. That'll be second down and 4.
Really moving the ball well here.
Here's the snap, handoff to running back. On the right side. Brooks slides out about the 27-yard line.
And I think if he wouldn't have lost his footing, he would have had another 5-6 yards.
They're going to give him that first and 10 for Spring Hill High School.
Great run there by Brooks. So yeah, in the backfield, they got Clay Robinson at quarterback, Josue Martinez as a back, and Lionel Brooks as a back. So 3 men in the backfield, and okay.
Robinson's going to keep and go up the middle. He gets wrapped up directly at the 25-yard line.
So we probably won't see him throw the ball much tonight, Rob.
My guess is not, at least where they're wrapped up here. So the 2nd down and 7 for the Raiders. Seven minutes, 20 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Here's the snap, handoff to Brooks. Brooks is going to be stopped with minimal gain at the 25-yard line.
So this Rebel defense catching on a little bit to what's going on. This little option look that the Raiders have been given.
Indeed, that'll be 3rd down and 6 to go for the Raiders. 6 minutes, 45 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Score 0-0.
Teague in at quarterback now. Or Todd Kennedy, excuse me.
Looks like we've got a rotation of quarterbacks going on here. Motion to the left side. Here's the snap. Quarterback's rolling around on the left side. He's keeping it. And it's nothing but wide open touchdown, Spring Hill High School.
They made that drive look easy, Rob. Marched right down the field and scored. That was Todd Kennedy on the keeper.
That'll be 6 points for the Raiders. Starting out with a very good drive here.
No,
please tell me there is a flag.
And it's going to be against
I believe
the
that
Raiders.
was a late flag.
I didn't see it. Yep. Wow. I feel like he dropped that after they celebrated.
I agree on that.
Wow. He came in late.
That was quite late.
So that wipes off a good quarterback keeper and a touchdown and makes this 3rd down quite difficult for the Raiders.
3rd down and 8 here. With the clock stopped at 6 minutes. Kennedy is the quarterback. Here's a snap to Kennedy, looking on the right side. Pass is complete to Jackson Westbell, but there is a whistle on the play.
It looked like did they blow it dead before it even a false
And
start?
there's a false start.
Wow.
So false start against the Raiders, unfortunately, bringing them to a bad situation here with 3rd and 13 to go.
So, Rob, we went from a touchdown to a 3rd and 8 to a 3rd and 13. What a turn of events.
It's pretty wild. It's the basics, right? You got to get the fundamentals right.
Maybe the timing's off with the new quarterback and just
That's understandable.
can't get the cadence right, so I don't know.
Motion, snap to Kennedy. Kennedy passing on the right side. Pass is complete to Jackson Westbeld. He is brought down about the 20-yard line.
So that's
Still not enough to get them that 1st and 10 they've been looking for, but it'll get them closer.
absolutely. They're keeping the offense out there.
4th down and 6 to go for the Raiders. Setting up in a shotgun with trips left. Here's a snap. Kennedy pass to the left side. It is complete. He's going to get that 1st and 10 they've been looking for.
So that was a great catch and run there by Lionel Brooks, who broke one tackle and fought his way for the 1st down. So like to see that.
Brooks did a great job. So 1st and 10 for Spring Hill High School.
Still got Robinson in at quarterback.
Pistol formation. Snapped to Robinson. Handoff to Brooks. Brooks takes it just shy of the goal.
That was a great run by Brooks. I like the design there, the little misdirection to the right side, and the blocks were there, and Brooks picked up another first down.
So we have Clay Robinson as the quarterback. Snap to Robinson. Robinson handoff to, it was a delayed handoff, touchdown, Spring Hill High School.
Lionel Brooks bodied a Rebel in the end zone to go up on senior night. Look, that was a pretty good drive minus the 3 straight penalties.
Those penalties will get you.
But it didn't matter. Penalties or no penalties, the Raiders strike first.
Here's the kick for the extra point, and it is good.
Kason Deschamps knocked in a field goal last week to go into the half, so I believe it was about a 35-yarder he knocked in.
And that's a great confidence builder.
Absolutely, we've seen Deschamps improve a lot.
I feel like he has improved a lot
I
this
think
season.
So.
Last game, and that was a great kick. It was a great kickoff. He's doing a great job out there. So Spring Hill wins this. I mean, not wins it yet, but is leading it. Wins the drive. We'll say that. So Spring Hill 7, Franklin County 0.
No Cordell Isaac, no problem. I really hate that he's not out there today, though. That's really unfortunate for the Raiders.
That's got to be tough, but as we were talking about, he's got another year to go.
He does. But he plays hard, Rob. You know, last game of the year, you like to be out there with your team. It's just very unfortunate.
Deschamps lining up. And here's the kick. Very nice kick.
Oh, it's muffed.
It is. It was touched by Franklin County, but he dropped it. Still brought out about the 25-yard line, so he'll get 5 extra out of that. I thought he might have been doing a fair catch there for a second.
I don't know. Maybe he got a little mixed up as well.
So 1st and 10 for Franklin County as they trail the Raiders 7-0.
Gase Payne still at quarterback for the Rebels.
You're tuned in here to 101.7 FM. Live on YouTube, Facebook. Here's the snap. Franklin County up to center. It's brought down 30-yard line. Not enough for a first down, but definitely get them closer.
So good little
second down and 7.
Good little 3 yards for the Rebels.
Here's a snap, handoff. And he's brought down, but it looks like there might be an injury about the 40-yard line here. Let's take a look at that. See what we've got going on here on this replay.
Payne hit it.
Looks like he's holding his leg.
Who was that in on the tackle for the Raiders?
Solid hit about the 40-yard line.
Oh, I hate to see that.
All right, we're going to take a short break here. My name's Rob Coates here with Peyton Calvert, and we'll be right back.
Bypass Deli, 1806 Shady Brook Street in Columbia. All fresh American food. We hand pat our patties daily so you can enjoy the best burgers in town. Come enjoy anything from our outdoor patio to a burger paired with a cold beer to a Reuben or even our ice cream floats and everything in between. Voted Muletown's best burgers. That's Bypass Deli, 1806 Shady Brook Street. Bypass Deli, serving Columbia since 1966.
Welcome back. Here's the snap to Franklin County. Tosses back to number 15, who's going to throw a deep pass to the right side. Pass is complete, and he's getting that touchdown.
The double pass.
Touchdown to Franklin County.
Colson Kelly, the freshman quarterback, made that pass. There was a double pass.
No flag on the play, but what a play.
A lot of trickeration there. I wasn't ready for it. The Raiders weren't ready for it. And the Rebels score.
Wow. Yeah, I didn't see that coming.
Cameraman didn't see it coming either. He was sleeping.
That's okay. There'll be plenty more plays to catch. Here's the kick. It is good for that extra point, so that ties this game. Franklin County 7, Spring Hill High School 7.
Wow.
Just didn't see that coming, Peyton.
Not at all, Rob. That was fantastic. They dialed that up, and that receiver did a good job of beating his man, and Spring Hill's defense was confused by the double pass, out of position, and quarterback.
And I didn't catch the replay on that, but did he throw into double coverage?
No, the receiver beat his man down the sideline, and
I saw he toasted him once he got it.
And it was
I felt like there was 3 there.
I mean, there was probably 3 in the area, but the receiver got behind all 3, and there was a great pass. And
I'll tell you what, that was a great catch.
That was number 15, Colson Kelly, came in and dropped an absolute dime for the Rebels.
That was a pretty considerable pass.
Freshman.
For a freshman, that was a great pass.
And having trouble with the ball. Gonna dry it off, get it on the tee there.
So we have about 3 minutes, 7 seconds left to go here in the first quarter with Spring Hill High School 7, Franklin County 7. So far, a pretty evened out game for the most part, if you minus the penalties from Spring Hill. Here's the kickoff. It is received by Spring Hill. He's on the ground, and he is moving. It's brought down about the 38-yard line. That'll be number 22, Patrick Bunch, as we know, doing his thing.
Absolutely. He's explosive. He is absolutely explosive, and I just don't understand why teams even kick it to him, honestly.
I mean, I'm kind of with you on that.
He's arguably the best athlete on the Spring Hill High School football team, in my eyes.
Yeah, very talented. Here we are lined up.
Oh.
Robinson's quarterback. He's keeping it. He's going maybe a gain of a yard or so on the left side on the ground.
And there's a flag late.
There is a flag. Another late flag on the play.
2 late flags, Rob. Sorry, I cut you off there. Drank this energy drink before the game.
That's a good thing, though.
I'm fired up, Rob. I'm sorry.
You got to be fired up on the air.
Well, I most definitely am.
So we have 2 minutes, 50 seconds left to go in the first quarter here.
Looks like there was a flag against Spring Hill, a personal foul. Not what you like to see. And Clay Robinson, the quarterback, mishandled the snap there and just had to keep it. And I don't know who they called the personal foul on, but that makes it 2nd down and Culleoka to go.
I feel like the Snap was a little higher than expected.
Yeah, 2nd and 25, Rob.
It's going to be a tough drive. They're in the pistol formation here.
Kennedy comes back in.
Handoff on the ground to the right side. Is brought down by Franklin County at 30-yard line. That'll be 3rd down for the Raiders. So 3rd down and 29. It's kind of rough.
19. Score. Yeah, I was about to say he picked up positive yards there. I think the guy on the scorekeeper.
We're a little late.
Yeah.
Here's the snap. Looking to pass. Pass on the right side. Short pass to Lionel Brooks. It is complete. He is brought down at the 36-yard line.
So a little middle screen there for the Raiders. I like the play call. But the Rebels were ready and defended it nicely, and that's probably going to end in a Spring Hill punt, this drive is.
Most definitely.
After some personal foul, I didn't see what the commotion was, but 2 refs threw the flag there on that play, and that just absolutely killed this drive. So
the clock finally stops on the board about minute 32. Looks like we might have a cramp on the field.
Yeah, we got a Rebel down. He's being attended to now.
All right. We'll take a quick commercial break here, and we'll be right back.
This is David Usselton with Usselton Automotive, located in Columbia, Tennessee. We service all foreign and domestic vehicles. We take pride in our work, and we don't cut corners. We offer a 5-year, 50,000-mile warranty and loan our cars with almost every repair. We are located at 1201 South High Street in Columbia, Tennessee. You can reach us at 931-215-1765 or find more information at usseltons.com.
Don Pepe's, best Mexican food and margaritas in town. Fresh from scratch and served sizzling at your table. We welcome everyone, including large parties up to 60 people. Private room, outdoor patio, full bar, fresh guac at your table. Come enjoy a taste of Mexico. Don Pepe's Mexican Grill. 2 locations to serve you. 1202 South James Campbell Boulevard in Columbia and 1203 Murfreesboro Road in Franklin. Don Pepe's, the new taste of Mexican food.
We at Hollins Pharmacy must be doing something right. We've been providing pharmaceutical services in the Middle Tennessee area for over 60 years. The guiding principles of our business are fast, accurate, friendly, personal service. We do not have long waiting lines, and our phone calls are answered by a staff member. We strive to get to know our customers by name, not just a date of birth or number. We are your locally owned hometown pharmacy, and we appreciate your business. We urge you to come visit us at Hollins Pharmacy, 1608 Hatcher Lane here in Columbia.
Welcome back. Still an injury on the field here. Looks like might be something with the foot or the leg here.
I can't tell from here who it is, but definitely either side don't like to see injuries, especially last game of the season for both teams as they're not in playoff contention.
That's definitely tough. 4th down and 12. Quite a few penalties so far this game.
So I believe there's been 3 against the Raiders, none against the Rebels.
3 or 4 for sure.
Absolutely, and that's one costly one personal foul. Really killed Spring Hill's momentum and this drive here.
Got a minute 32 left in the first quarter. Still an injury on the field here.
Because Spring Hill came out moving the ball very well in their first offensive possession. I think that double pass trick play the Rebels cooked up really took the wind out of Spring Hill sails. They're like, whoa, okay. Even though this team is 0-9, they're coming to play.
Yeah, they didn't expect that. I don't think many did.
And then the Rebels, Franklin County, they're missing 5 starters, Rob.
I mean, and correct me if I'm wrong, but 5 starters due to injuries. Is that correct?
A brawl, a fight in the game.
That's wild.
Against Lawrence County. Lawrence County last week, they dropped that game, and there was a face mask penalty called, and their quarterback so they ran another play, and then the quarterback, Franklin County's quarterback, grabbed a player by the face mask or something, and then benches cleared, and they threw 3 Lawrence County guys out, 5 Franklin County guys out. There's a huge ordeal.
Wow.
So, I mean, their season, we think Spring Hill might have had not the greatest seasons. It could be way worse. We could be in their shoes.
That is a tough thing. And it seems like the injured player, they were able to load up in a gator as they're rolling him off the field here. It looks like there might be a foot or ankle situation, which is tough. That's something you don't want to see. So minute 32 left to go here in the first quarter. Franklin County 7, Spring Hill High School 7. It'll be 4th down and 12. So it looks like Spring Hill's going to kick the ball here.
Josue Martinez, the punter. His last time ever suiting up in the Raiders uniform.
Here's the snap. And it is a pretty solid punt. It's going to be a fair catch about the 30-yard line.
Kingston Tremu, the return man, called fair catch there for the Rebels.
Minute 13 left to go in the first quarter. That'll be 1st and 10 for Franklin County.
See if they got any more tricks up their sleeve, Rob.
All right, they're lining up with twins on the right side, pistol formation. Here's the snap, handed off to the running back, who's down about the 35-yard line with a run up the center. Looks like number 22 on the carry.
That's Isaiah Warren, the junior, listed here at 5'10", 175, so pretty good size there.
Twins right. Quarterback's going to keep it. Number 17 rolling around on the right side on the ground. He's brought out at the 43-yard line.
That's going to be close to moving the chains there.
That keeps, they've marked it as 3rd down. Actually, I was almost positive they were going to give them the first 10-10 on that. But it'll be 3rd down and 2 for Franklin County.
That was good pursuit by the Raiders on the quarterback. Knocked him out of bounds short. That band is rocking, Rob.
They are. They're rocking the whole stands.
Pretty good crowd out here tonight for both sides.
And that's going to be a penalty here.
Timeout.
They got the timeout in.
They did.
I didn't see it running down that play clock. So timeout, Franklin County. About 30 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Franklin County 7, Spring Hill High School 7. You're listening to 101.7 FM. YouTube Live, Facebook Live. My name's Rob Coates, here with Peyton P. Money Calvert on this wonderful, beautiful, crisp 60-degree evening at Battle Creek High School. for Spring Hill High School's home game against Franklin County.
Senior night. Last time these seniors are going to get to suit up. And tonight they're wearing the gray and maroon, but typically they wear the maroon. So last time they get to suit up. So this is a memorable night for these seniors.
Speaking of seniors, the band don't often get
recognition,
but they've got some seniors in there, and of course the cheerleaders.
Absolutely.
So this is a big night for a lot of young people.
That it is. This is a huge third down coming up in the first quarter, Rob.
So we have pistol formation. And he rushes. We got a sack.
Bam.
29-yard line.
Clay Robinson.
By Clay Robinson.
He sniffed that thing out from the beginning, and it looks like he might have injured their running back. Slow to get up is number 22, Isaiah Warren, for the Rebels.
Possible another injury here.
That was a fantastic hit by Clay Robinson, though. He sniffed out the pitch, fought through, walked right in, and laid the smack down on him, Rob.
Indeed he did. We're going to take a quick timeout. We'll be back with you here shortly.
Got wings? Alex's Tacos and Wings, winner of the best Mexican food and tacos in Murray County. But did you know that we also have all kinds of the best chicken wings? What's your favorite flavor? Like 'em hot? Pair your meal with a drink from the bar. Delicious food for the entire family is moments away. Alex's Tacos and Wings, 2202 Circle Drive in Columbia. Visit alexstacosandwings.com or check us out on Facebook. Alex's Tacos and Wings. Come take a bite.
Welcome back here to Battle Creek High School. We have 28 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Spring Hill High School 7, Franklin County 7. We're going to have fourth down and 11 to go for Franklin County as they're trying to get out of their end of the field. Looks like they're going to punt. Here's the snap. Decent kick. Received by number 5, Jackson Westbell, but he's brought down by a whole team of Franklin County. There's a flag on the play, about the 40-yard line.
Maybe they'll get Franklin County for a late hit, maybe, or a face mask. If it's against the Raiders, you don't like to see that. That's unfortunate. That would be another penalty against the Raiders.
Raiders have had very unfortunate luck tonight with the
It was a
penalties.
face mask. So that should be an extra 10, 15 yards there. Yeah, it's a 15-yard penalty. So
first and 10 for the Raiders.
got a shorter field to work with.
Indeed they do. Got about 14 seconds left in the first quarter.
Kennedy in at quarterback.
Here's the snap to Kennedy. Handoff up the middle on the ground. It's going to be brought down about the 30. That's going to give him a first and 10 for Spring Hill High School.
Nothing fancy there, just run up the middle. Great blocks. Brooks did a fantastic job of seeing the opening and attacking, and he picked up that first down.
And that's going to do it for the first quarter. The score is Spring Hill High School 7, Franklin County 7. I'm going to take a short break. We'll be right back.
Got wings? Alex's Tacos and Wings, winner of the best Mexican food and tacos in Murray County. But did you know that we also have all kinds of the best chicken wings? What's your favorite flavor? Like 'em hot? Pair your meal with a drink from the bar. Delicious food for the entire family is moments away. Alex's Tacos and Wings, 2202 Circle Drive in Columbia. Visit alexstacosandwings.com or check us out on Facebook. Alex's Tacos and Wings. Come take a bite.
Hello, this is Rick Tillis from Tillis Jewelry. What is a full-service jeweler? Experienced staff, custom designers, in-house jewelry repairs, and beautiful jewelry. Yes, at Tillis Jewelry, we are passionate, knowledgeable, and committed to integrity. We strive to be the best in our community and in our profession. We build long-term relationships and become part of family traditions that will cross generations. We delight clients by providing an unparalleled selection, superior service, and exceptional value. Tillis Jewelry, we exceed your expectations.
Welcome back here to Battle Creek High School for the Spring Hill High School versus Franklin County football game. Beautiful evening. Score is Franklin County 7, Spring Hill High School 7. Spring Hill's going to have the ball here, about the 30-yard line. Here's the snap. Hand off to running back on the ground on the right side. Looks like he's going to be very close to that first down at the 20-yard line.
That's senior Jonathan Cannon in on the carry. We see him from time to time come in at the running back position. He does well.
That's going to be 2nd down and 1 for the Raiders, just shy. Here's the snap. Handoff with minimal gain. They were sitting there ready for him about the 25-yard line. That'll be 3rd down for the Raiders. Third and 3.
And Columbia Central has traveled to Lincoln County tonight, and they're on our sister station. Currently, they're down 14-0 to Lincoln County. So,
wow.
Lincoln County's got a tough team.
I'm sure Central will pull it off.
I don't know.
Here's the snap. Handoff is on the ground to the left side. End up about the 20-yard line and really close to that first down here.
Let's see where they mark him.
And they're going to, it looks like they're going to give it to him. 1st and 10 for the Raiders.
This Raider offensive line has blocked well so far. That's not something we're accustomed to. Love to see it.
Indeed. Lined up in shotgun formation, twin. Here's the snap. Quarterback handing off number 22 on the right side. Is at the 5, touchdown, Spring Hill High School.
Patrick Bunch.
That'll be solid 6 points for Bunch as it was kind of a reverse handoff.
It was delayed, had the defense going left, handoff right.
Bunch saw the daylight and took off.
Love to see him in the end zone on senior night.
Case and Deschamps for the kick, and it is good. Very solid kick. You know, there is definitely a noticeable difference, as we talked about, between Deschamps' field goal attempts earlier on this season and now.
Yeah, he's definitely grown this season. He's a sophomore, so he's young, but his kicking ability has gotten progressively better through the weeks, and that's something you like to see and something you look forward to as a Raider because, you know, I mean, now, obviously, they're 1-8. Haven't had the greatest season, but I mean, you get a young kicker, maybe some guys coming up. You know, kickers can win games, so you know it's good to see that Deschamps is improving, and you're going to have a solid kicker on your squad for the next couple years. So,
most definitely. There's going to be 10 minutes, 11 seconds in the second quarter here. Spring Hill High School leads this game 14 to Franklin County's 7. We've had interesting evening with some penalties and some injuries. Here's the kickoff. Received about the 20-yard line.
Wow, what a juke.
Number 26 on the carry. He's brought down about the 24-yard line.
Anthony Tran, freshman, come in laying the lumber for the Raiders. That was a good tackle.
Was indeed. 10 minutes, 5 seconds left to go. As Franklin County has quite the drive to make here.
On their own 23.
Lining up in pistol formation. Twins left. Motion to the right side. Snap to the quarterback. He's on the ground. Brought down about the 25-yard line.
So he might have got a yard, 2.
Yard or 2. That'll be second down for Lincoln County. And 9 to go. Franklin County lining up. Handoff to the running back. Number 22 on the carry. Brought down at the 30-yard line on the right hash of the field. That'll give him about 3 yards to go. So 3rd down and 3 for Franklin County.
Spring Hill looking to force another stop and get the ball back.
Here's the snap, handoff to 22. And he's immediately stopped by that Raider defense.
Clay Robinson made the tackle, but you had 3 or 4 Raiders in early. Patrick Bunch leading the way. So they brought the running back down. But he picked up the first. It was enough.
I don't know if they did or not.
They moved the chains.
Now they did, yes. So 1st and 10 for Franklin County.
Wow, I don't know.
I thought it was just short of it.
Maybe I need to get new glasses because it appeared it was maybe the line of scrimmage, maybe a yard.
Could be.
I don't know, man.
Pistol, Twins left. Sometimes it can be deceptive up here in the box.
Absolutely.
Here's the snap.
Boom.
Handoff, and he's brought down immediately in the backfield. Number 35, on the carry for Franklin County.
Josue Martinez coming in, laying the boomstick in the backfield. Huge TFL.
He's definitely laying down, so it'll be 2nd and 13 with a loss there as the Raiders look to maintain control on this side of the field. Twins left, shotgun. Looking to pass on the left side. He does, and it is incomplete. Attempted for number 21.
Garrison Orr was the intended receiver there. Put it in his hand, just couldn't secure it. Heard footsteps.
That's going to be 3rd down for Franklin County. Here's the snap, looking to pass on the left side to number 35. It is complete, but he's brought out about the 30-yard line. Looks like they're going to be in a situation here. That brings us to 4th down for Franklin County.
That was a great defensive stand there by the Raiders.
Spring Hill leading this game 14. Franklin County 7. Here's the kick. It is caught by Spring Hill. Looks like he's brought down about the 44-yard line.
That was a good return there.
So that'll be 1st and 10 for the Raiders. Speaking of counties, I keep wanting to say Lincoln County. Do you have an update on that score?
I do not. I can get one very quickly.
You're listening to 101.7 FM, Columbia, Tennessee. Live on YouTube, Twitch, X, and Facebook. Spring Hill High School with the trips left shotgun formation. Here's the snap, pass to the left side. It is complete. However, there is a whistle on the play. Most likely a false start here. So it'll be 2nd down and 10 for the Raiders. Here's a snap, handoff on the ground up the center. Brought down at just shy of the 40-yard line, 39-yard line, or 41-yard line, excuse me. Six minutes, 27 seconds left to go until halftime. You have trips left, shotgun for Spring Hill High School. Looks like they were able to pull them off sides there. That's going to put them closer to that 1st and 10 they're looking for. At 3rd down and 3 to go.
That update on the Columbia-Lincoln County game, it is still 14-0, Lincoln County up on Columbia.
What quarter is that?
2nd quarter. They're about to go into halftime.
Snap. Quarterback carried it, but is quickly brought down. About the 37-yard line. That's going to put them in a situation here where they've got 4th down and 4 to go. You know, if you have Cordell Isaac in this situation, I'd feel comfortable with going for it. I think they're going to still do it. Shotgun, trips left. Looks like we might have a timeout, Spring Hill High School.
So Coach Martin reconsidering his decision. Or he was just getting a look at the defense to see what they got going on.
Going to take a brief timeout. We'll be right back.
Hello, this is Rick Tillis from Tillis Jewelry. What is a full-service jeweler? Experienced staff, custom designers, in-house jewelry repairs, and beautiful jewelry. Yes, at Tillis Jewelry, we are passionate, knowledgeable, and committed to integrity. We strive to be the best in our community and in our profession. We build long-term relationships and become part of family traditions that will cross generations. We delight clients by providing an unparalleled selection, superior service, and exceptional value. Tillis Jewelry, we exceed your expectations.
Welcome back to Battle Creek High School for the Spring Hill High School Franklin County game. Senior night, 5 minutes, 26 seconds left to go. Spring Hill leads 14-7.
Huge 4th down here, Rob.
Here's the snap. Quarterback's rolling around the left side on the ground.
He's got it.
He's got it wide open air to the 10, to the 5. Touchdown, Spring Hill High School.
What a run there by Kennedy.
Very nice run by Kennedy for Spring Hill High School. That's going to give them the upper hand with Spring Hill 20, Franklin County 7. Kaysen Deschamps lining up for the kick. Here's the snap. The kick is good. That'll bring your score to 21-7.
So Kennedy just made a nice read there on the option and had great blocking and nobody to stop him as he ran up the sideline there. for another Raiders touchdown. So 21-7. Is this the biggest lead Spring Hill's had all year?
Most definitely. Most definitely. Yeah.
So the Raiders balling out on senior night so far.
You know, you like to see that, and here's the other thing you want to see is fourth quarter come around and they hold.
Just gotta play disciplined football, you know. Gotta act like you've been there before, even if you haven't.
I think they're going to do that tonight. I think I'm feeling it in the air, Peyton.
You're feeling a collapse?
No.
No, okay. I'm sorry.
No.
I misunderstood.
No. I think they're going to handle their business in the fourth quarter. We don't want to wish that.
No, absolutely not.
All right. Pretty decent kick. He's brought down about the 25-yard line for Franklin County. Still, Spring Hill leads this game 21. Franklin County 7. You're listening to 101.7 Columbia, Tennessee. I'm Rob Coates here with Peyton P. Money Calvert. What you think?
I'm vibing with it.
Indeed you are.
Spring Hill's playing pretty good football, you know. A few penalties, more than I'd like to see, but still got the lead nonetheless.
Here's
a reverse.
Here's the snap with the reverse. Number 26 on the carry. He slung around and brought down about the 30-yard line.
Monte Johnson, the wide receiver, who he's a receiver, got the ball, tried to take it around the outside, but Josue Martinez said, "No way, Josue," and drug him down.
I see what you did there.
They're going to miss him next year on defense.
Lined up in the pistol formation. Twins right for Franklin County. 2nd down and 5. Here's the snap. Quarterback rolling around to the right side. Chooses to keep it. He's brought out about the 39-yard line. That's going to get them that 1st and 10 they so desperately need. But there is a flag on the play, I'm seeing.
And it looks like it's going to be against Franklin County. It's on their side. It is indeed a hold.
So take that back. It is not going to be that 1st and 10. Bring them back. That's going to be 2nd down and 15. Wow. For Franklin County. 4 minutes, 24 seconds left to go until halftime. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to pass on the right side, and it is tipped.
Josue Martinez.
Yes, number 7. Mr. Martinez taking care of business. He's like, not today.
Not today. He's been all over the field tonight.
3rd down and 15. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to pass on the right side, but he's got all the time in the world in the pocket. He's brought down about the 30-yard line. That's going to be short of the 1st down.
Lionel Brooks and Josue Martinez in on the stop.
You're going to have to kick this.
Well, you don't have to, but
I mean, you don't have to.
It's definitely advised.
It's definitely advised. So 3 minutes, 50 seconds left to go. We'll try to keep you also updated on the Columbia versus Lincoln County game. Here's the kick from Franklin County.
Westbeld
receives it. He's on the right side. He's brought down at the 35-yard line. Considerable nice little run there.
Fantastic.
And I see no flags.
Even more fantastic.
So 1st and 10 for the Raiders.
So the Raiders have had pretty good field position all first half. You know, I mean.
They have, indeed.
and 3 different players have scored, so it's been a fun night.
You're listening to 101.7 Kennedy Broadcasting, Columbia, Tennessee. We're here at Battle Creek High School in Spring Hill, Tennessee, for the Spring Hill High School versus Franklin County football game. 3 minutes, 29 seconds left to go till halftime. Spring Hill leads this game 21, Franklin County 7. Here's the snap to Spring Hill, handed off. Number 8 on the right side is brought down at the 35-yard line. Brooks on the carry. Very nice.
Kennedy lucky he didn't fumble that. It was a high snap and it was mishandled, but he got it off to Brooks, who took it around the right side for a nice chunk of yards for the Raiders.
Here's the snap. Hand off to Brooks again. Brooks looking to find open air. He does on the left side, but he's brought down at the 17-yard line or so, 18-yard line.
That was a great run by Brooks there. I believe got stuck up the middle, made a move outside to the left, and drug a defender and picked up another first down for the Raiders.
Indeed he did. 1st and 10 for the Raiders. Pistol formation, twins right. Kennedy is the quarterback. Snap to Kennedy. Hands off. Up the middle on the ground to the 10-yard line. I'm trying to see who was on the carry on that one.
Let's see.
So he'll be a couple of yards short maybe, or a yard short. So 2nd down and 1.
Jonathan Cannon was in on that run.
Here's the snap.
Had a miscue there.
He did. Keeps it. It's brought down kind of in the backfield for a loss. It looks like the 15, 14-yard line here. That's 3rd down and 4 for the Raiders. Very unfortunate situation there.
So Kennedy was looking to hand the ball off, and the running back went out to the right, and Kennedy had nobody to hand it off to, and he's like, oh, shoot, I got to do something with this thing.
So we have pistol formation, twins right for the Raiders. Here's the snap. Handoff to Lionel Brooks, but Brooks is brought down pretty hard at the 15-yard line. Rattled a little bit here. It's going to be 1 minute, actually, 1 minute and 5 seconds until halftime. Spring Hill High School leads this game 21-7.
They've got Will Bailey out there at quarterback, Rob.
So Will Bailey at quarterback, trips right. They were able to pull him off sides.
I don't know what that guy was doing. The defensive end just started walking towards the line of scrimmage and just didn't stop. I think he just glitched.
Yeah, just kept going.
I mean, that's like when you accidentally drop your remote and your joystick gets held down and you're just like in the backfield and you're just like, what is happening? I don't even think.
It's like a bad Madden game.
Yeah, Spring Hill didn't clap, didn't try to change cadence. Homie was just walking. Interesting.
Looks like Bailey's still in the backfield.
Trips to that right side, Rob.
Trips right, shotgun formation here.
I don't see them throwing this football.
I have 24 seconds left to go, and you're going to get that timeout, Spring Hill.
So they tried to draw them off sides again, but that time they were unsuccessful, so Coach Martin takes a timeout, and now he's got a decision.
So you got 4th down and 2.
Analytics may say go for it, but
well, so that, yeah.
Coach,
tell me about the analytics.
Analytics say go. Coach P Money says take the points. Your kicker can hit from here. Take the points. We were talking about it earlier.
Yeah, he can hit it.
Deschamps may not have the strongest leg, but he's improved, and I believe he can make this kick.
He can make the kick.
Or maybe we can get a special appearance from the Taco, maybe.
Listen, here's what I say. I think he can make it. I say give it to Brooks.
And Coach Martin has decided to go with analytics, sends his offense back out there.
Well, you have trips right, shotgun formation here. Brooks next to Bailey, it looks like. Here's the snap. It is not. It's handed off on a reverse on the ground. He's going to get that first down, brought out about the 1.5 yard line or so.
Connor East, his little sweep play, he came in motion and almost got into the end zone for the Raiders. They're going quick.
First down at 1. Hurry up. Did they get it?
And I think I heard whistles, and Franklin County took a timeout, Rob. No.
No.
There was a false start.
A false start.
From the 1 yard line.
That's rough. So first down and 6.
So Spring Hill has one timeout.
So you have shotgun, trips right. You've got to get this in here. Here's the snap. Hand off to Brooks. Brooks on the ground. On the carry on the right side. He is brought down about the 4 yard line. You definitely have to hit that timeout. So 4 seconds left.
So Spring Hill opts to run the ball here. They've been running the ball great all game. I get it. Lionel Brooks is a fantastic running back, but my thought process would probably be take a shot at the end zone or don't run a sweep. I don't know.
I don't think you run a sweep.
I don't know. But Spring Hill did. Burned 2 seconds and picked up 2 yards.
So second down and 4. I mean, you could get the points. You got 4 seconds. You could play it safe. Get the points. Go in, have a chat.
Clean up a little bit of penalties and the self-inflicted wounds, because other than a couple costly penalties, I don't believe the Raiders have played bad tonight, Rob. I think they've played pretty good football.
So the penalties, it's not been too bad, but there's still been penalties.
Absolutely. And the offense is back on the field, so I got to take a quick shot to the end zone, because if they don't get in here or run a pass, they could run it in. Here's
the snap, but I'm afraid it's too late. He just waited too late on that. It's brought down into the backfield. There was a little bit of a glitch, as you call it.
A mishap with the football. I don't see why they didn't take the points there. You're in the red zone. I mean, you look at the score and you say, yeah, we're up 21-7. You'd say that's pretty good, but you're in the red zone. You got to at least give your team a chance to put some points on the board going into half.
I think so. So it is halftime. Spring Hill High School leads this 21 to Franklin County 7. You're listening to 101.7 Kennedy Broadcasting, Columbia, Tennessee. I'm Rob Coates here with Peyton Calvert. We'll take a short break here. We'll be back with you in a little while.
Hello, this is Rick Tillis from Tillis Jewelry. What is a full-service jeweler? Experienced staff, custom designers, in-house jewelry repairs, and beautiful jewelry. Yes, at Tillis Jewelry, we are passionate, knowledgeable, and committed to integrity. We strive to be the best in our community and in our profession. We build long-term relationships and become part of family traditions that will cross generations. We delight clients by providing an unparalleled selection, superior service, and exceptional value. Tillis Jewelry, we exceed your expectations.
Columbia Foodland is a locally owned and operated family grocery store with a full line of dry, dairy, frozen, meat, and produce items. We focus on keeping the freshest hand-cut meat and produce items daily with the most competitive prices in town. We offer weekly ad specials as well as in-store weekly specials throughout the store. Located at 427 West 7th Street in Columbia in the former Harris Foodland location. Columbia Foodland. We're here and ready to serve the wonderful people of Columbia and the surrounding areas.
Hi, I'm Matt Perales, manager of Murray County Equipment. We help you with all your agriculture and construction equipment needs. We carry a full line of New Holland tractors from compacts to high horsepower. We have a full line of Gravely mowing equipment. We also have New Holland construction equipment, attachments, and accessories for your tractors and a complete parts department. We are locally owned and operated. Come see us at 1075 North James Campbell Boulevard or learn about us on Facebook or contact us at 931-490-8183.
Mezcal Cochina Mexicana. Delicious food and amazing service at an affordable price. Mezcal Cochina Mexicana. Located off of Nashville Highway in Neapolis, near Spring Hill High School. 2504 Care Lane. Authentic Mexican cuisine. Full menu. Family dine-in. Takeout. Delivery. Offering the best cocktails in the area. On the rocks or frozen, pair your meal with our famous margarita. Don't forget, Mezcal Cochina Mexicana for your next meal. Check us out on Facebook. Visit Mezcal Cochina Mexicana today. Proud supporters of the Front Porch Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Robert Rogers at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC.
And I'm Michael Parks Lawrence at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC.
Together, we're Mr. Bobby Parks' grandsons, and we run his dealership, and we are glad to be part of our local community.
Being family owned and operated, we invest heavily in our community.
We do things like sports teams, schools, bands, you name it. We try to help everybody we can.
The reason why we do this is because we all love this community.
So come do business with us, your neighbors, at Parks Motor Sales in Columbia, Tennessee, right off Nashville Highway, or at parksmotorsales.com.
Are you tired of living with neuropathy? If you're living with pain and numbness in your feet, then you understand that most treatments only target the symptoms of your neuropathy. At the Dr. Gill Center, our customized therapies target the underlying causes of neuropathy, promoting healing and helping to restore function. Are you ready to say goodbye to pain and limitations of neuropathy and hello to a brighter, pain-free future? Call 615-794-0800 and ask about our $49 special. Take the first step. Start living pain-free with Dr. Gill Center. Call me painfree.com.
This is Trip Stoltz, owner and manager at Columbia Ace Hardware. We have changed our store hours to better serve our community. Columbia Ace Hardware is now open from 7 to 7 Monday through Friday, from 8 to 4 on Saturday, and closed on Sunday. Come see us at 112 East James Campbell Boulevard and let us show you customer service that can only be found at Columbia Ace Hardware.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Office space available in beautiful downtown Columbia. Kennedy Broadcasting Company, WKRM and WKOM, has 3 offices for rent in its downtown building. Each office is approximately 18 by 18, and each includes a closet-type storage area. Included are utilities, Wi-Fi, and communal break area. Contact Station Manager Clayton Harris at 931-626-3131.
This is Trip Stoltz, owner and manager at Columbia Ace Hardware. We have changed our store hours to better serve our community. Columbia Ace Hardware is now open from 7 to 7 Monday through Friday, from 8 to 4 on Saturday, and closed on Sunday. Come see us at 112 East James Campbell Boulevard and let us show you customer service that can only be found at Columbia Ace Hardware.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Do you wanna be a bad man? Yes, you do. Do you wanna taste sweet salvation underneath the summer moon? Do you need another hand now? Yes, you do. Go see Miss Josie down on Columbus Avenue. All right, Columbus Avenue.
He shoots, and he scores!
Hello, I'm Rick Whitley.
And I'm Daniel Pollard from Jones & Lang Sporting Goods. We would like to take this opportunity to thank all of you for the many years of support. Since 1966, Jones & Lang has been locally owned and operated and supplying teams from T-ball to college. Stop by and see what we can do for you. We offer a wide variety of services from silk screening and embroidery to our custom trophy and awards department.
We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday, 9 to noon. Remember, Jones & Lang Sporting Goods, the look of a winner.
I'm Justin George.
I'm Corey Muehlbauer.
Together, we are Columbia Motor Company.
Columbia Motor Company offers quality pre-owned vehicles at an affordable price, along with many financing options to keep you in your budget.
We are veteran and locally owned. We are located just off of Carmack Boulevard in downtown Columbia. You can also follow us on Facebook and Instagram, or visit our website at columbiamotorcompany.com.
If you want a different and enjoyable car buying experience, please give us the opportunity here at Columbia Motor Company.
This is Hal Landers, owner of Landers Insurance Agency. We are an independent agency representing the famous Erie Insurance Group. Landers Insurance Agency has been committed to providing great rates and great service since 2002. Whether it's home and auto or business or life insurance, we've got you covered. 24/7 in-house claim service, we've got that too. Visit Landers Insurance at 514 North Garden Street, Columbia. Call us at 931-380-2003. Our website is landersinsuranceagency.com and follow us on Facebook and Instagram.
Farmer Johnny here, Taylor Family Farm. I want to give y'all a little look-see. We raise 100% non-GMO, grass-fed beef, pasture chicken, and pork on our family farm. Everything that we grow is raised with love and care to ensure the highest quality and nutrition for our family and customers. You can shop online at TaylorFamilyFarmTN.com or visit our farm store in person at Etheridge, Tennessee at 301 Dave Reisner Road. That's TaylorFamilyFarmTN.com for more information.
I'm Chris Chumley, owner of Expert Landscaping, LLC. Located in beautiful Columbia, Tennessee, Expert Landscaping specializes in consulting and design for all your outdoor needs, as well as installations for landscaping, pools, patios, outdoor kitchens, fireplaces, irrigation, and lighting. Call us today at 931-374-1772. Expert Landscaping, where quality work is an investment in the future.
Is your insurance up to date in today's world? Foster Insurance Agency is an insurance agency you can depend on for your commercial and personal insurance needs. Foster tailors insurance coverage to meet your unique requirements stemming from years of experience and represents several top-rated companies such as Erie Insurance. Call Mike Ford or Jimmy Ford today at 931-388-8365 or stop by their convenient Columbia location at 204 West 4th Street. Foster Insurance, serving Middle Tennessee since 1952.
Hi, I'm Jimmy Ford, Foster Insurance Agency here in downtown Columbia. We've been here since 1952, located at 204 West 4th Street. We specialize in commercial insurance. We write home, auto, and life insurance. We write anything from your bulldozer to your helicopter, from churches to bars. Come see myself, Mike, Shelby, or Nikki. We'll be happy to take care of you. We specialize in service.
Some people are just obsessed with their lawns. They'd cut their grass with a pair of scissors if they could. Thanks to Gravely, they don't have to. You see, Gravely makes not only the best built and most comfortable lawnmowers, but they also leave your house looking like a doggone country club. So whether you're a commercial landscaper wanting the best or just a perfectionist homeowner, you can't do better than a Gravely.
See our full line of Gravely products at Murray County Equipment, 1075 North James Campbell Boulevard in Columbia, Tennessee, or check us out on Facebook. Bypass Deli, 1806 Shady Brook Street in Columbia. All fresh American food. We hand pat our patties daily so you can enjoy the best burgers in town. Come enjoy anything from our outdoor patio to a burger paired with a cold beer to a Reuben or even our ice cream floats and everything in between. Voted Muletown's best burgers, that's Bypass Deli, 1806 Shady Brook Street. Bypass Deli, serving Columbia since 1966.
This is David Usselton with Usselton Automotive, located in Columbia, Tennessee. We service all foreign and domestic vehicles. We take pride in our work, and we don't cut corners. We offer a 5-year, 50,000-mile warranty and loan our cars with almost every repair. We are located at 1201 South High Street in Columbia, Tennessee. You can reach us at 931-215-1765 or find more information at usseltons.com.
Welcome back to Battle Creek High School. My name's Rob Coates here with Peyton Calvert. Beautiful evening here. 59 degrees, clear skies. The Spring Hill High School Band getting ready to perform. 7 minutes 37, well, 7 minutes 28 seconds, let's say, left until the action starts again.
Get to watch Spring Hill's band perform for the last time this season, so they've done a great job all year.
They sure have. I've enjoyed it very much so. If you're just tuning in, Spring Hill High School is leading this game 21 to Franklin County's 7. We've had quite the interesting game with everything from injuries to penalties.
And a trick play touchdown.
And a trick play touchdown, right? Some some very interesting plays. If you're Spring Hill and you're in there talking to your team right now, Peyton, what are you saying?
Well, you know, just got to keep them going for the next 24 minutes. This game is not over. Spring Hill in the red zone to end the second quarter and came away with no points. You can accredit that to Franklin County's defense stiffening up, Spring Hill maybe mismanaging the clock, and they unfortunately could not go into the half with another score on the board. But, I mean, you know, you got to tell your guys, hey, look, last game of the season, played a pretty solid, not perfect, first half. Just got to keep it going. The defense, I felt like, has played pretty well. Offense is clicking. We've got 3 different scorers on offense. Lionel Brooks, Patrick Bunch, and Ty Kennedy all rushed in for the Raiders. That rushing attack has been pretty good tonight. Different look without Cordell Isaac at quarterback. You know, they've been shuffling in and out, guys in and out at quarterback. We've seen Clay Robinson. We've seen Will Bailey. We've seen a lot of different looks at the quarterback position, but at the end of the day, they're just running like a read option type offense, and I think it's working well. The offensive line is blocking. Got to make sure they continue to do that, and really, I just dial it in on focus and don't get too caught up in the moment, because we've seen Spring Hill have some brain farts, I guess. They've kind of they've kind of shot themselves in the foot with a couple personal fouls and some holding calls. But other than that, I mean, I think they've played a pretty exceptional game.
Pretty exceptional. They've had multiple quarterbacks. Everybody from Clay Robinson to Will Bailey. They've had Kennedy as quarterback. Those mainly are the top 3, if I'm not mistaken. The kicker, Kason Deschamps, has done a fantastic job tonight handling his business.
He has, and I would have had him attempt a short field goal to go into half, but they, like I said, they went with analytics. Well, I don't even know if that last play was analytical. I think Coach Ben Martin liked what he saw from his offense so far, which I don't 100% blame him on that. You know, as a coach, you got to kind of fill out how your team's playing and what the situation is, you know. And he felt that his guys could score a touchdown at the end of the half, but did not do so. So
I mean, when you're 2 yards to that goal line, it's very tempting to just say, hey, you know, let's get it done. But like you said, they kept being pushed back, making it more difficult. I do think Deschamps could have hit that field goal and gave them an extra buffer.
Absolutely.
To go in at halftime with their chest out a little bit.
I mean, they're up 2 scores. They could have made it a three-score game, but coulda, woulda, shoulda. I believe this is the first time Spring Hill has led at half, and they've led by 14. So, I mean, they've got an okay cushion, but I definitely would not get ahead of myself if I'm Spring Hill. You still have business to take care of, business to tend to. So just keep the momentum, play hard for the seniors, everybody. And hey, tonight, speaking of seniors playing hard, Josue Martinez has been all over the field. I'm impressed with his performance. Clay Robinson, been all over the field, made some great tackles. He's been a huge part of this defense, huge leader on the team. You know, I mean, I think the senior bunch here, Patrick Bunch, has had a good night, you know.
I see what you did there.
Well, I didn't mean to, and a little wordplay, but, you know.
I like it. I like it.
And this offensive line has really, really impressed me tonight, you know. But just a couple of miscues at the quarterback position, which I think that is expected. Cordell Isaac is not able to play due to injury, and Spring Hill is shuffling guys in and out. There's going to be miscues. We saw a few, and you know, it happens. So
And that's a tough thing to manage when your quarterback all season is hurt and you're trying to learn the chemistry of that position as one that's filling the position, but also as teammates that are trying to support the one filling that position. It's kind of a tough thing all around to kind of manage. So I could see how that was difficult. I don't blame them for trying with this kind of lead to snap another touchdown before halftime. I think that's a reasonable thing to shoot for. I would have been good, honestly, either way. That being said, I'm with you. I don't think Spring Hill can afford to get ahead of themselves because, historically they have done that, and it's put them in a compromising position. You get to fourth quarter, and historically, and I'm just going to throw that out there, historically, it's been tough.
It has. You go back to last week at Tullahoma, it's a touchdown game. Go in the fourth quarter, it's 17-10, and there was a couple special teams mishaps, and Tullahoma was able to capitalize and end up with a 31-10 victory over the Raiders. When that score, it does not reflect how that game went last week. And then you're talking about historically in the Columbia game earlier on in the season, Spring Hill, I believe it was tied at half, or maybe no, it was 7-0 at half. Close game. Mount Pleasant game. In the fourth quarter, I believe Spring Hill had like a 24-21 lead or something like that. And
speaking of last week, and I appreciate Drake filling in because I was under the weather last week. I heard y'all talking about the Honey Badger.
Oh, that was Battle Creek, Columbia.
Yes. Was that, or 2 weeks ago, right? Or
no, that was Monday. It was Monday.
That was Monday, yeah. So I heard y'all talking about that for that pretty talented player, huh?
Absolutely.
Out of Columbia. And speaking of Columbia, do we have an update? I'd like to get an update on that game. Right now they're playing Lincoln County. The last we heard, they were trailing 14-0, which is unfortunate. I like to think Columbia can pull that out.
Still 14-0, Lincoln County leads it.
So Lincoln County.
And you can listen to that game on 103.7 WKRM, our sister station. You can also, it should be streamed on Facebook. Barry Duke and Maverick Dickinson on the call. Fantastic group there, They bring the action very good.
Most definitely. You can switch back and forth here. We're on 101.7 FM, Kennedy Broadcasting, Columbia, Tennessee. I'm Rob Coates here with Peyton P. Money Calvert. We've had a enjoyable time with you this football season, and looking forward to seeing how this season kind of wraps up this evening. That being said, Spring Hill High School is leading this game 21 to Franklin High School's 7. And as the players are on the field warming up right now to hopefully start the second half. I'm curious to see what they're going to do quarterback-wise, if they're going to keep that rotation going or if they're going to kind of stick with the quarterback.
Well, I definitely think Ty Kennedy is who you go to there. He's listed as a quarterback. He is a sophomore. He's a younger guy. But I think that might give, in my opinion, that gives you the best chance. He's familiar with the position. Don't get me wrong, Clay Robinson, Will Bailey have come in and played well at the position. But, Kennedy broke off that huge run. Kennedy has been taking snaps at quarterback when Isaac went down. I see the offense that they're trying to run, and I think Kennedy might be the best bet. You are giving Clay Robinson a little break because he is leading defender. So, I would not be surprised if Spring Hill didn't just stick with one quarterback, and I would take Kennedy there at the quarterback position for the rest of the night.
So speaking of Spring Hill in their quarterback situation, I'm trying to think this year who we've seen. Cordell Isaac, you mentioned Kennedy. Anybody else that you can imagine that's a dedicated quarterback? for next year possibly, other than Kennedy.
Well, you know, Cordell Isaac is I think Cordell Isaac's going to be the quarterback next year. Should be.
Yeah, so you've got Cordell Isaac, and then following him you have Kennedy, which is it's solid that they can get some snaps. We're still waiting for Spring Hill to take the field here. They're a little bit late in taking the field to warm up. So
Coach Martin giving an inspirational speech.
He did. I'm sure he did.
You know, I'm sure this is also an emotional game for him as well. 7th season as a coach.
7th season as a coach. This program has had quite the difficulty throughout the past 7 seasons, if I'm not mistaken. So 7 years of heartache with a did I see that record right tonight?
If it is correct, Coach Martin's record as the head coach of Spring Hill coming into tonight is 9-61. So
that's a tough record. It's also a tough situation to be in if you're constantly getting young players. From what I understand, some of the line are sophomores here.
Well, that explains a lot.
Which makes sense.
It does make sense.
Why Isaac was getting hit on the blind side a lot, right? But it's a tough thing. It's a young team.
It is a young team, and offensive line is, I think they don't get the credit that they deserve. That you win in football. If you want to be successful, you got to have a good offensive line and a good defensive line. And if you're constantly losing that battle in the trenches, you're more than likely you're going to have a super high percentage to lose the game rather than win, and that's kind of what we've seen all season with the Raiders. But I will say tonight, the offensive line has played well, has blocked well.
Yes.
There's been holes. They're getting to their assignments and holding blocks, and that's if they're all sophomores or all underclassmen, that's a very good sign looking forward to the future of the Spring Hill Raiders team.
I will say they've done a fantastic job. And as I'm looking at the O-line here, I mean, if you're looking at the roster, indeed, I mean, look, it's a who's who of freshmen and sophomores.
That's nuts.
You got 2 juniors.
I do believe they did move a senior to the offensive line. Let me see.
That being said, it's a tough environment to be in when you're running a 9-62 record.
That it is. Tyrus Lawrence looks like is one of the only seniors on this offensive line.
Wow.
He's a senior tonight, so Absolutely, Rob.
They have definitely found some holes. So we're getting ready to start here for the second half of the Spring Hill High School and Franklin County High School game. Spring Hill leads 21 to Franklin County 7. It's going to be the third quarter. And we're looking for the Raiders to hold consistency. That's my theme for this second half.
If they can do what they did in the first half, I think they will be walking away with the first region win of the season and the second win in the season. So.
And if I'm not mistaken, this will be their first region win in years.
I'd have to go back and look at that.
Maybe.
I'm not too sure on that one. Very possible, Rob. Very possible.
So that being the case, that's good.
That it is.
That's good.
Win on homecoming, looking to get another win on senior night.
Right. Maybe they should have senior night every Friday night.
That's it, Rob.
That's the key.
That's it.
All right, here we go. Franklin County kicking off. Kick is pretty deep. It's to yours truly, Patrick Bunch, who's got it and is absolutely just dominating right now. And he is stopped by number 23, which I assume is the kicker at the 50-yard line.
It was the kicker, Weber Bradford.
So Bradford was the only one in his way. Got in front of him, and kudos to the kicker. You know, that's a hard thing as a kicker. You see somebody like Patrick Bunch barreling down the field, a lot of young kids are going to be like, no thank you.
Yeah, no thank you. Or take take the wrong angle, you know.
Yeah, I'm not, they're like, I'm not having that. So 11 minutes, 52 seconds left to go. We've just started here on the third quarter. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Raiders.
Looks like Clay Robinson's in at quarterback.
Here's the snap. Handoff to Brooks, number 8 for the Raiders. He's on the carry with a gain of
probably about 13.
13, yeah. So 42-yard line or so, or 39-yard line, excuse me. So it'll be 1st and 10 for Spring Hill High School.
And the Raiders have established the run tonight. They ran the ball exceptional, so keeping it going to start this quarter.
Robinson lining up. Here's the snap. Hands off to Westbell. Westbell on the ground on the right side. He's brought down at the 35-yard line. So that'll give him a nice 2nd down and 6 to work with here.
Absolutely.
Spring Hill lining up in the shotgun.
And Franklin County stacking the box.
Here's the snap. Clay Robinson keeping it on the carry on the left side. He's on the ground. There is room to the 10, to the 5.
What a play.
Oh, my goodness.
I think he got in. No way he didn't. Ref marks him short.
That was short. That was awesome.
What a run there by
So
Robinson.
He's brought out about the 3-yard line. So 1st down and 3. Great job to Clay Robinson.
Heck of an athlete.
He's also a heck of a baseball player.
Something about them baseball players.
I'll tell you, multi-athletes.
I've noticed that
It's what colleges look for.
I've noticed that if you're exceptional at baseball, you could probably dominate just about any other sport.
I have known a lot of those, yes.
Clay Robinson.
Clay Robinson on the ground. Touchdown, Spring Hill. Man, that's awesome. That's going to bring the score to 27-7. Spring Hill dominating this game so far, which is honestly quite refreshing after the season they've had.
That it is, Rob.
Kason Deschamps, who's done a fantastic job this evening with his kicks lined up. Despite the pressure, it is still good. Bringing the score 28-7, Spring Hill High School. That's awesome.
That was a great drive by the Raiders. No penalties. All plays resulted in positive yards. Clay Robinson,
dominating.
Freak athlete.
Just dominating. You know, we love to see that.
Absolutely, and it ends in a Robinson touchdown.
Officially on the clock, there's 10 minutes, 26 seconds left to go in the third quarter. You're listening to 101.7 FM, Kennedy Broadcasting, Columbia, Tennessee. My name is Rob Coates here with Peyton P. Money Calvert, streaming live via video, YouTube, Facebook, other social media formats. On this wonderful crisp evening, 59 degrees.
Friday Night Lights.
I love it. Here's the kick by Deschamps. Solid kick to the 15. It is received, and they're going to say not today.
Great coverage.
Bring him down about the 21-yard line. Excellent job. We'd like to see that.
That was number 21 in on the tackle.
So Franklin County is going to get this ball at the 21-yard line. 1st and 10. Shotgun for the Rebels. Here's the snap. Number 22 on the carry up the middle is brought down at the 26-yard line. Not enough for that first down. That's going to be 2nd down. And about 5 to go.
So there was a Raider in the backfield. He just couldn't wrap the running back up. That would have been a loss of yards for the Rebels.
Here's the snap. Lincoln County quarterback's sacked. Great coverage. Maybe a slight loss there.
Seneca Caldwell in on the sack.
So 3rd down for the Rebels. Nine minutes, 23 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. You have twins left. Pistol formation into shotgun. Looking to pass on the right side. He just can't. He's getting pressured. He's keeping the ball.
Oh, Patrick Bunch.
Patrick Bunch knocks him down about the 27-yard line or so.
And I think in college they might would have called that targeting. He led with his head.
Well, let's see if we can catch it here.
Boom.
He sure did. What a hit.
In the high school game, I mean, obviously they'll call a personal foul, but they don't have replay for targeting. But Patrick Bunch led with the crown of his helmet. But
he did. But it's 4th down.
It is 4th down. Patrick Bunch gets credited with the tackle there. Good defensive possession for the Raiders.
So the Rebels decide to kick. They're not going to have it. And it's going to be a timeout.
Looks like Franklin County took it.
So timeout, Franklin County. We're going to take a short break here. We'll be right back.
Bypass Deli, 1806 Shady Brook Street in Columbia. All fresh American food. We hand pat our patties daily so you can enjoy the best burgers in town. Come enjoy anything from our outdoor patio to a burger paired with a cold beer to a Reuben or even our ice cream floats and everything in between. Voted Muletown's best burgers, that's Bypass Deli, 1806 Shady Brook Street. Bypass Deli, serving Columbia since 1966.
And welcome back to Battle Creek High School for the Spring Hill High School and Franklin County game. Spring Hill leads this game 28 to Franklin County 7. Wow. Something else.
Their last win came on homecoming against Lawson in an overtime thriller. 26-23, looking to get it done again tonight.
Here's the kick by Franklin County. It's received by Bunch, and Bunch is on the ground to the right side. He's trying to toast him. He's at the 40.
Uh-oh.
And he gets absolutely wrapped up by number 23.
The kicker again.
There's a flag on the play. It is the kicker. And let's look at this replay here. Just gets wrapped up. Check this out.
Bam.
Lifted up and slammed down, and then a little push there. I'm thinking it's going to be on Franklin County here.
No, they called a hold against the Raiders.
Did they really?
They did. Oh, no, but they also did call an unnecessary roughness against the kicker.
I was going to say they had to.
So
I'll tell you what, the kicker wants some blood, doesn't he?
2 tackles. That was great.
Hey, since when did you know a kicker that was that
Pat McAfee is the only name I can think of.
Yeah.
That was a huge hit.
So it's going to be first down and 10.
Penalties offset. And Kennedy's coming in at quarterback. Todd Kennedy.
Kennedy at quarterback, hands off, but gets wrapped up at the line. No gain there. Looks like that it was number 20 on the carry. Is that right? Is that Kitchens? No.
23, I believe. Cannon.
Normally a wide receiver, setting up in the backfield there. For a loss of 1, that'll be second down for the Raiders. Here's the snap. Quarterback's keeping on the right side, but they've got his number on that one.
And number 21, Garrison Orr, with the tackle for the Rebels.
So it'll be third down and 12 for Spring Hill.
Haven't seen the Raiders in this position too much tonight with the third and long. We've seen maybe 1 or 2.
You know, third down and long with no quarterback. You know, I think they can pull it off. I'm calling it now. I think Kennedy can get it done.
We're about to see. Haven't seen many passes from the Raiders tonight. I don't think they're going to pass here either.
Looks like we have a timeout, Spring Hill. So here it is, third down and 12 to go. Okay, you've got 6 minutes and 21 seconds, 25 seconds roughly to go. You're leading the game 28-7. Your normal quarterback is hurt. What are you doing?
Well, you're in Rebel territory. I would say punt, but I haven't seen Josue Martinez really pin anybody deep. And
well, it's third down and 12 right now.
I thought it was fourth down. Third down and 12.
No offense, but I can't hire you as a
coach. Yeah, no, I don't even know what down it is. That was a mishap. You know, what are we doing here? I say they run the ball.
Run the ball?
That's what they've been doing all game. You know.
I think for what it's worth, Peyton, I think you'd be a good coach.
I don't know.
Every coach has a lapse. Every one of them.
That was a big lapse. Third and 12. I thought it was fourth down, Rob. Maybe I'm looking ahead. I'm looking ahead.
It's the energy drink.
I guess so. I got to lay off the energy drink.
You're so hyped on energy drinks, you see into the future.
I guess so. Bailey back in at quarterback.
Here's a snap to Bailey. Bailey rolling on the left side. He's going to get brought down about the 44-yard line. Decided to keep the ball.
Clay Robinson. I'm sorry, man.
Was that Clay?
That was Clay Robinson, number 15. I thought it said 14. Man, I need new glasses. But either way, it was a loss of yards for the Raiders.
It's either glasses or lay off the energy drinks.
Both.
So 6 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Spring Hill leads this game 28. Franklin County 7. It's fourth down and 16. You got a punt.
See if Martinez can pin them deep. We get a false start, so maybe this isn't a terrible thing. I'm not knocking Josue as a punter at all. I just haven't seen him, directionally kick the ball and pin teams deep. We haven't, and that's hard to do at the high school level. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean that's going to be very difficult.
You know what I mean? There's very few punters and kickers in the area that are just pinning guys deep,
I want to say I saw it once this season, and I could be wrong, but I feel like we did. That's a pretty decent kick with the bounce right there. You got to stop it.
And
he tried. For what it's worth, he almost did a backflip trying to stop it from getting past the goal line. So credit to Spring Hill for trying to pin it deep.
And like I said, you want to try to aim it at the corners, or I don't, I'm used to watching Jackson Ross punt the ball at Tennessee, an exceptional. He's a 2-foot kicker. He does the rugby style kicking, kick it left-footed, right-footed. He's a fantastic punter. Speaking of, the Vols do take on Kentucky tomorrow. It's going to be a big game. 7 o'clock kickoff.
You think it's going to win?
Oh, Vols by 50.
We hope so.
I don't know if it's actually going to be 50, but we definitely have Kentucky's number. They've beaten us 3 times in the last 10 years, I believe.
Well, listen, this year is the year of miracles.
You're right.
I mean, you've got Alabama versus Vanderbilt, man.
Hey, and then Tennessee beat Alabama, but I wouldn't call that a miracle. And, college football is crazy this year, It's changed. It's been an exciting year of college ball. Alabama's got a bye week this week. They got LSU next week in LSU, so,
First down of 15.
False start on the Rebels.
Here's the snap to the Rebels. Quarterback's going to keep that ball, but guess what? Spring Hill said not today.
No, sir. So.
Not today.
Great work penetrating and getting to the quarterback quickly and bottling him up in the backfield.
He did. That's going to be backing him up 2 yards, so there'll be second down and 17 for the Rebels. 4 minutes, 51 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Spring Hill High School leading this game, 28. Franklin County 7. Here's the snap to Franklin County. Pass on the left side. It is complete. Is quickly brought down at the 16-yard line.
So honestly, Rob, I was just thinking, other than the huge explosive trick play in the first quarter, Franklin County's offense has been stagnant.
It has.
And this Spring Hill defense has been stifling, so, it's just.
It has.
So, 3rd and long here for the Rebels. They've been in this position all night long.
They just can't get it going. I mean, with 5 starters out, that's a tough call. So quarterback rolling around, and he just can't make it happen. He's sacked at the 12-yard line. Now he's hurt, it looks like.
Javen Cecil.
He's good, just rattled a little bit for number 17.
Javen Cecil, the junior, in on the sack.
So they're going to punt this with a 4th down and long, very long.
We're going to call that 4th and Santa Fe.
4th and, there you go.
Shout out Auden Slaughter.
So here's the kick.
Oh, he got hit. The punter got hit.
He did, and the kick was short.
Uh-oh, Patrick Bunch reverse field.
Bunch is, oh, what a hit.
Whoa, blindside block. That's a blindside block. The flag came out immediately.
Listen.
Wow.
That hit. Let's look at the replay. Listen.
Wow. I think there's 3 flags on the play, Rob.
The block by Spring Hill was insane.
That move by Patrick Bunch was insane.
Boom.
Boom. Cracked him. Number 0.
I mean, that's old school football in my book.
Reeves Gill. Yeah, it was that type of block was definitely more accepted back in the day, but in today's game, you just can't do that.
You can't do that. No, you can't get away with it. But what a block, huh? You admire it. As a football player or as a football fan, you just admire that.
You love hard hits, but player safety, there was quite a few flags on that. I don't know if they got roughing the kicker as well on that punt.
They came out in droves on that one.
So there's a holding call against the Raiders, and they called Reeves Gill with the blindside block as my voice cracks.
It was an exciting block. So, wow.
What about that move by Patrick Bunch, though? Penalties or no penalties? spun out of that.
Yeah.
He did a little pivot, reverse field, and would have had a touchdown. I told you, how many all-purpose yards did I say he was going to have tonight? And I said a
What'd
kick
you say,
return.
100 and were you in the 160s or were you on 130s?
I want to say I said something like 150, 160. I should have wrote it down, but
We'll have to rewind, or maybe a listener knows.
still got the ball.
So here's the snap. Looking to pass on the left side. It is tipped by the defense, so incomplete. That'll bring us to second down for the Raiders.
Still pretty good field position, though, for the Raiders.
Raiders do have good field position,
as they've had all night.
leading this game, 28 to Franklin County 7. They're dominating so far. And I say dominating because for them, this is dominating. I mean, they're really doing well this weekend. Brooks to the left side on the grounds, brought down at the 45-yard line.
Spring Hill fans wanted a horse collar tackle. I didn't see that. He did grab him. He was wrapped up high, but I just don't know if it was horse collar.
Third down and 9. Pistol formation.
Teague Kennedy.
Twins right. Back to Kennedy. Kennedy passing on the right side.
Whoa.
It was the throw was catchable, but incomplete.
Franklin County thought they had a fumble.
Definitely not a fumble in my book.
Well, maybe they were thinking he threw the ball behind the line. They were saying it maybe wasn't a forward pass. I don't know. It was high. I don't know. It looked incomplete to me as well, Rob.
So it looks like we're going to get a kick by Martinez, about the same position he kicked earlier. Two minutes, 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's the kick. It is received by Franklin County. He's on the ground to the right side. There is a flag on the play. He's pushed out at 30-yard line.
Yeah, I saw a block in the back there from the Rebels.
So it is on Franklin County.
So that's going to back them up. They've been on their side of the field just about all night, Rob.
I don't think I've ever, I don't think I've seen them.
They haven't had a play in Spring Hill territory, or if they had, it's been very, very few. They did score a touchdown, but they were on their side of the field. So.
Well, Franklin County has the ball, trying to do something here. Spring Hill leading 28 to Franklin County 7. Lined up with trips right. Motion in the backfield.
It's a touch pass.
It is indeed to number 26. He's brought down about the 38-yard line. So that'll give them a 1st and 10 for the Rebels.
Monte Johnson picked up the first down on that play.
It's probably one of the better runs we've seen by Franklin County this evening.
100%. You know, in college, that's technically a pass. You know, I don't know how we would score this here, but that little play there is technically a pass. Like, I don't know. That's interesting to me because it's essentially just a jet sweep.
You're right.
Ooh.
Pass attempt is blocked.
Great defense.
By the Raiders defense. So Franklin County just couldn't get the trajectory on the ball to get it out of the way there.
Seneca Caldwell there.
Caldwell getting the job done. Second down. About 1 minute, 38 officially on the clock. It's the third quarter. Here's the snap. Franklin County looking to make a pass, and he does.
Boom.
To number 1, and it is complete, but he does get jabbed pretty hard.
Reeves Gill.
Gill with another hard hit. I mean, he's racking them up tonight. Let's look at this replay here.
He's headhunting tonight.
He is looking to get some stuff done. So 1st and 10 for the Rebels. This is probably one of the better drives of the evening for Franklin County. Minute 15 left to go in the 3rd quarter. As the clock counts down, we've got 7 seconds on the play clock. And they're going to get it called on them. And timeout. Coach got him on the timeout to kind of save him. So 56 seconds left to go. Officially on the clock. Spring Hill High School leads this game 28 to Franklin County 7. They're listening to 101.7 FM, Kennedy Broadcasting, Columbia, Tennessee. Streamed live via video on YouTube, Facebook. My name is Rob Coates with Peyton Calvert for a Spring Hill lead so far this evening.
A three possession lead, Rob. They've played well. This half they haven't really done anything, but you know they've kept Franklin County out of the end zone and off the scoreboard.
Well,
so.
Don't forget they came out of the gate first play there. Robinson just dominated the end zone.
That's right. Yep.
So
they scored a touchdown this quarter.
They scored a touchdown. Yeah.
Short memory, man. Short memory.
It's the energy drinks.
I gotta do better. I gotta do better.
So 56 seconds left. Spring Hill leading this game 28 to Franklin County 7. Snap to the quarterback, handed off the 22.
Reverse, and the ball's on the ground.
The ball's on the ground, and it is recovered by Franklin County in the backfield. So
that was awfully close.
45-yard line. Now that's going to put them very long, as you would, as P-Money, Peyton Calvert would say. That would be 2nd down and Santa Fe.
Santa Fe, yes, sir. This time it's looks like it's going to be 2nd down in Cornersville.
You're right.
So
the clock's ticking down here to 19 seconds officially. Kind of slipped by there. Here's the snap. Quarterback rolling around the left side. It's in the air and is intercepted by Spring Hill High School. He's at the 30. He's at the 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Spring Hill High School.
Wow. Jackson Taylor, the sophomore, pick 6. Let's go.
That's a great pick there by Spring Hill.
And I believe that's the defensive coordinator's son. Let me see that.
P-Money's taking
Josh Taylor. Yeah, that's Josh Taylor, defensive coordinator.
Yeah, I don't think we've seen him in as much this season. Kason Deschamps with the kick, and it is good. Deschamps cooking tonight.
He is. He's been busy tonight.
Spring Hill High School leading this game 35 to Franklin County 7.
Love to see it.
That brings us to the 4th quarter of this football game. It was a great interception.
It was a fantastic return and great blocks downfield.
You know, this is the kind of offense and defense I'd like to have seen a little bit more this season. Unfortunately, we're at the
last
game of the year, but I'll take improvement.
100%. And this team is young.
About.
This team is young. I will say they're losing a good amount of seniors, a good amount of key players. But you just saw a sophomore with a pick 6, so that's always exciting. Looking ahead to the future.
You've got a kicker that's going to
That's a sophomore.
The sophomore. You've got a quarterback.
That's a junior.
That's a junior. So here's the kick by Deschamps. Puts it about the 15-yard line. It is received. He's looking for a spot, but he just can't find it as Spring Hill High School brings him down at the 25-yard line. So 25-yard line for Franklin County, where they're going to try to do some CPR here for this game, and it's going to be, here's the fourth quarter we've been talking about all game. Okay. It's 35-7. And what I would like to see here from Spring Hill's consistency.
That's it. I mean,
that's all I'm asking for.
They played a good third quarter, and I just got to finish out strong. 28 points is a huge task. Is a lot to ask for from this Rebels team. Having trouble with the Raiders tonight. I don't see a fourth quarter collapse. I mean, I think.
Well, keep in mind, I don't think there's been one game where they haven't. So if
there's a fumble.
And they sacked him.
Josue Martinez in on the TFL.
So 20-yard line. It's going to be second down and a little bit to go here. Second down of 14.
And the Rebels lucky the Raiders didn't get on that ball, as it was the quarterback had a hard time handing it off to the back.
So, as I was saying earlier, you really haven't seen the Raiders. Here's the snap, handoff down the middle. Pretty decent carry to the 30-yard line. The carry was number 35 for Franklin County.
Randall Taylor,
and that'll be third down and 6 to go. As I was saying, if they could finish this thing out with consistent fourth down, I would be very happy. That's going to be a success for Spring Hill. So handoff on the ground, maybe a yard gain. So fourth down and 4 to go.
And the Rebels have to stay out on the field at this point. And they're going to send their punt team out.
Yeah, I don't
know. You're on your own side of the field. I get it. You want to reverse the field, but you're down 35-7 in the fourth quarter. I don't know. We'll see.
Here's the punt.
Wow, sky-high kick.
Patrick Bunch is licking his chops here to get this ball, and he does. But he has nowhere to go. Well, wait a second now. To the left side of the field. He's on the ground, and he sees open daylight.
Patrick Bunch.
10-5, touchdown, Raiders.
That's another Patrick Bunch touchdown tonight. And he might be close to that 150 all-purpose yard mark that I set tonight.
You called it.
I did say he would have a kick return touchdown. I didn't. Oh, well, it's wiped away. There's a flag. There is a flag on the field.
You got to be kidding.
So we've had 2 Patrick Bunch punt returns for touchdowns get called back for holding.
Oh, my.
So, but like I said, I predicted a kick return. A kick return touchdown. That has not happened, but he's had 2 that didn't count. 2 punt return touchdowns that did not count.
So they're calling it back, huh?
So that's going to wipe away a huge return for Patrick Bunch, who reverse field again and was looking nice with it. He hit a nice pivot.
And then messed up your whole kick return. I mean, that technically was a kick, right?
Well, it's a punt. Yeah, I mean, it is. He did.
I'm trying to help you out here.
I know what you mean. He did kick the ball, but technically speaking, no. And oh my goodness, the Raiders have stacked the box.
Handoff, and not much of a gain as Lionel Brooks was on the carry here.
I believe they Westbeld ended up with that one.
Was it Westbeld?
They ran a little misdirection sweep type play there.
So second down and 16. Wow. I mean, wow.
Turn of events, man.
That's just, man, it's the simple things like we talked about many times.
But I wouldn't. The refs are in. I don't like them throwing the flag there. I don't agree with that. I'm sorry. Whoa!
Fumbles the ball a little bit. The quarterback does, and he's brought down exactly where he stood as he stood in the shotgun. So he'll have a
ouch.
loss.
Clay Robinson, or is that Will Bailey?
I can't. I'm trying to see the number out there.
Looks like 14.
I think maybe Bailey
is in at quarterback and kind of spiked the ball at the ground, and then as he recovered it, took an awkward hit. That was awkward.
It kind of folded him a little bit.
He did.
So 8 minutes, 45 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter.
And that makes it a 3rd and Linville.
Yes, you're right. 3rd and 20, or as P and Money would say, 3rd and Linville. That's going to get a timeout by Spring Hill right there. So we're going to go ahead and cut to a short break. Appreciate you tuning in. We'll be right back.
This is David Usselton with Usselton Automotive, located in Columbia, Tennessee. We service all foreign and domestic vehicles. We take pride in our work, and we don't cut corners. We offer a 5-year, 50,000-mile warranty and loan our cars with almost every repair. We are located at 1201 South High Street in Columbia, Tennessee. You can reach us at 931-215-1765 or find more information at usseltons.com.
Welcome back to Battle Creek High School, where Spring Hill is playing Franklin County. Spring Hill High School is leading this game 35 to Franklin County's 7. Spring Hill has 3rd down and 20 to go. Where's P Money's famous words? 3rd down in Linville.
Yes, they've got quite the ground to make up here on this 3rd and long.
You have twin shotgun motion. Here's the snap to Bailey. Bailey looking to pass on the right side. He does get the pass off, but it is incomplete. So that's going to be 4th down for the Raiders. They're pretty much going to punt on this one, as Martinez comes out to try to spread some distance here for Spring Hill. 8 minutes, 24 seconds left to go in this football game. Here's the punt. Spiraled up. Pretty good 30-yard line. Pretty decent punt for Spring Hill.
Took a good Spring Hill roll. Score update for the Columbia-Lincoln County game. It looks like Coach T is frozen, and it's showing that it is 14-0 now, but it hasn't updated.
So Lincoln County is winning against Central 14-0. Is that what you were saying?
According to Coach T.
Here's a snap. Franklin County looking on the right side to pass. Pass is complete, but he is immediately brought down the 33-yard line. It looks like number 21 was the receiver.
Garrison Orr.
That's going to be 2nd down and 6 to go for the Rebels.
And that ball was just...
So a attempted pass.
He threw it just straight to the sideline there. maybe a little miscommunication. The receiver wasn't on the same page.
Third down. Actually, we just got a update that Lincoln County, there's a minute 30 left in the fourth quarter. The score is 34-14, Lincoln County
on top. Ooh.
Shout out to Tawny Coates, my wife, on that one.
Nice. Came in clutch.
Happy birthday to her, which was yesterday.
Oh.
Patrick Bunch receives the punt. He's looking to make some
my goodness,
noise.
He stepped out.
He's brought out about, let's see, where are they putting him out? They're putting him out about the 39-yard line.
I don't know about that spot.
I'm disagreeing with that spot, but I'm not the official.
You are, in fact, not the official. Maybe you should be. Glad I didn't put money on Bunch with the all-purpose yards, because these refs are really screwing him out of the all-purpose yards tonight.
You have shotgun. No, correction.
Whoa.
What was that?
Miscommunication. Kennedy went to hand it off, and his running backs went to block. I don't know. That definitely not on the same page there, and that's going to be a loss.
That was definitely a little bit awkward. So second down.
We've seen that quite a few times tonight.
Here's the snap to Robinson. Robinson's just barreling down the middle, but it's brought down. Looks like about the 37-yard line. So second down will become a third down, if I'm not mistaken. 5 minutes, 47 seconds left to go. And this football game, Spring Hill leading 35, Franklin County 7. 3rd and 7 to go. There is a flag on the play. It's going to be against Spring Hill.
False start. I think they got that guy coming in motion, Cannon.
Number 23, Jonathan Cannon, was running towards the sideline here.
I don't know. Maybe somebody up front jumped. I couldn't see it.
He was in motion. I'm not quite sure. So 3rd down and 12 for the Raiders. Robinson keeping the ball on the ground on the left side. Look at that.
Push the pile.
1st and 10 for the Raiders.
Tough run there by Clay Robinson. No flags either, so that will stand.
That's something we've gotten to get used to and look for. Spring Hill lining up here. 3 men in the backfield. Here's the snap. Clay Robinson on the ground on the carry is trying to make something happen. Just gets a few yards maybe.
Well, we've seen it quite a bit tonight. They're trying to run these little option plays, and I don't think the quarterback and the backs that are there are on the same page, because
I agree.
There's been a couple handoffs that were miscues where the quarterback just has to eat it and just try to make a play, and then there's been some mishandlings. I don't know. It looks a little awkward at times, but Clay Robinson's a heck of an athlete, and he's been making it happen. So
4 minutes, 9 seconds left. Hand off to the left side.
That's Cannon.
Cannon has the ball and is brought down about the 16 or 17 yard line. So that'll be a 1st and 10 for the Raiders. Pretty fantastic. 3 minutes 52 seconds, or 42 seconds, excuse me, left to go in the football game. 3 men in the backfield. Here's the snap. Handoff on the ground. He's still moving.
That's Martinez. Josue Martinez won't go down.
You know, he kept the feet chopping, ended up about the 12-yard line here. Martinez wasn't admitting defeat there.
That's a tough run there. He's played a heck of a ball game tonight. Punting the ball, played well at linebacker. And this time he gets to carry the ball and picks up 5, a tough 5 yards there for Martinez.
Franklin County 7, Spring Hill 35. Clay Robinson keeps the ball, and he's running. It looks like he's going to get that touchdown. Spring Hill High School. Clay Robinson.
And it looked like he gave the defender a peace sign as he walked across the end zone there, and the defender wasn't happy. He looked at the ref and was like, where's the flag? Where's the unsportsmanlike conduct? I saw him throw something up.
He's like, for a peace sign?
Well,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, Tyreek Hills made that move famous.
You know, I'm telling you, if you're Franklin County right now, it's a rough, look at that. That's going to be a flag. So if you're Franklin County, here's the thing. As my friend and former good player Biff Nixon would say, if he was Lincoln County, or rather Franklin County, he would never give up, and he would do better.
Never give up.
Never give up.
Well,
you just never give up. It's 41-7, but you got to keep going.
It looks like Franklin County is going to go winless. That's a hard thing to do, and that's unfortunate for them. And Spring Hill's going to pick up their first.
I mean, Spring Hill's been here, I'm sure.
I believe so. In recent memory, I don't know which season. I feel like they've at least won a game or two. I don't know.
2nd down and 5.
No, that was the extra point.
So's going to get that extra point. As I was looking at, see, we all can't be perfect, Peyton. So, Spring Hill High School 42, Franklin County 7. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left to go in this football game. Wow.
I expected Franklin County to come in and play with a chip on their shoulder, which, I mean, they've done the best. I feel like they've done the best they could. They might have just been outmatched, and considering they had 5 starters out, that might have changed a lot. But, you know, Spring Hill's played a heck of a game tonight.
They have. I'll tell you what, I'm impressed. By the way, update, Lincoln County won that game 34-14 against Columbia Central.
Okay.
Here's the kick by Spring Hill. It is caught by 21 of the Rebels, who is still on his feet. Trying to find still on his feet. It's brought down at the 40. Well, there's a flag on the play here.
Wonder what.
It looks like we might have a player that's a little rattled over there.
Maybe a late hit against the Raiders there? I don't know.
Two minutes left to go in this game here. So Spring Hill High School is leading this game 42-7 and truly dominating, which is nice to see.
It is, Rob. It's
I mean, it's nice to see.
We haven't seen a game like this all year. Well, we've seen a few, but Spring Hill was on the other side of that. So it's good to see Spring Hill coming out and playing good football on both sides of the ball. like I said, it hasn't been perfect, but, 42-7, there's not much to complain about there, especially for these seniors going out with a win.
Spring Hill's done a good job this game. Really kind of adjusting from past games, I guess I should say. Fourth quarter, they've done a great job with maintaining consistency, like we talked about. That's all I wanted to see, and I think that's progress.
Absolutely. And it's a good feeling for these seniors to go out and
go out on top.
Go out on top in dominating fashion. This is the last time they're going to wear the maroon jerseys and the Spring Hill uniform. So that's awesome. And we have 5 different scorers tonight. Clay Robinson had 2 touchdowns. Patrick Bunch really should have had about 3 or 4.
I think that's the only thing you have to cut down fundamentally on the errors.
Absolutely.
And just you do that, and again, it's a young team.
It is.
Here's the snap. Franklin County on the left side. It's in the air. It is incomplete. It was intended for number 26 from Franklin County. You just couldn't get the reach on it.
Monte Johnson.
So 1 minute left to go until Spring Hill does the unthinkable.
And blows out a team.
What a way to end the game. Franklin County looking to pass on the right side, and he overthrows the intended number 26 for the Rebels.
That's Monte Johnson again. Colson Kelly's in at quarterback for the Rebels. He's been in this whole second half. He was the only scorer for the Rebels as he threw a touchdown pass on that trick play that they ran in the first quarter. And other than that, been pretty stagnant.
Franklin County looking to do something and just simply overthrows this with 10 seconds left. And there you have it, folks. That's going to do it for Spring Hill High School versus Franklin County.
Get it done tonight in dominating fashion, as if the numbers are correct, Ben Martin wins his 10th game in his career as the Raiders coach.
Yes.
Second win of the season for the Raiders to a region opponent. And Franklin County makes history. I don't believe they've had too many winless seasons. I was talking to their broadcaster, and he said he believes that if they don't win tonight, that would be their third winless season in school history. So
wow, that's wild. You have some elated fans out here that are saying, whatever happens, don't take the goalpost.
Don't take the goalpost.
We're at Battle Creek here.
That is true. I mean, maybe maybe they'll take it, cut them down, give them to the senior, give pieces to the seniors.
It's fantastic.
So
I'll tell you what, there are a lot of smiles here on the field as Spring Hill closes this season out with a win. Spring Hill 42, Franklin County 7. I'll tell you what, it's been quite the season. We really enjoyed hanging out with you all this season. And Peyton, I've enjoyed you by my side and appreciate you being here.
Oh man, it's been a pleasure. It's been fun, Rob. Good learning experience. Hey, and I'd like to thank everybody that's tuned in and listened every week. I'd like to thank our sponsors for making this possible. Kennedy Broadcast Company. I appreciate you all, Clayton, Delk, everybody that's bought this equipment and has given us this opportunity to bring you guys high school football.
Don't forget Ann.
And Ann, absolutely.
Saving us?
Saving us all the time. You know, it's a good team effort, and it's been a great season. You know, Spring Hill finishes the year 2-8 with a lot to build on for next year.
You know, rough record, but you finished out the right way.
Absolutely.
So
dominating fashion.
I'm okay with that. And, you know, I'm proud of the team for doing what they needed to do this evening. And like you, Peyton, I, you know, thank everybody for tuning in and all the sponsors. And good luck to you. You're going to be a UT Vol, huh?
Hopefully. I'll know in December.
All right. You have it here. He's going to go become a legendary broadcaster, right?
I wouldn't say, I don't know about legendary.
Well, you're already on your way there.
I got a lot of work.
You just got to cut down on the energy drinks.
That might be the downfall of P Money, Peyton Calvert.
You're going to be good, man. Well, thank you all so much for tuning in this evening. We're Spring Hill won this game 42 to Franklin County 7. We say good night to you and have a wonderful holidays. And thank you for tuning in. Until next time, I'm Rob Coates. This is Peyton Calvert signing off.